Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a turtleneck crop top. Well, let's do that. In this project, I'm just making use of this stretch fabric that I got from a fabric store. So now what I'm just doing, I'm just trying to get the width and the length of my top. The width is gonna be my bust measurement, which is 32 divided by 4 gives you 8, and for the length I'm just going to measure 16 and a half, and I'm just pinning all that down. For my neck, I'm gonna pin down 3 inches, and for the depth is gonna be 2 inches. Then for my shoulders, from my neck measurement, I'm going to measure 2 for the shoulder line, and then I'll go down by 1 to make that slide. Then I'm also gonna measure 8 for my armhole. Then I'm going to pin that down so it doesn't move, because the fabric I'm working with, it moves a lot when you don't pin it down. Then I'm gonna cut all this out so you can see it better. So the reason why I'm not adding any sewing allowance to the measurement is because the fabric is a stretch fabric, so if I add sewing allowance, it's not going to be fitted on me because it's gonna be free, and the top has to be a fitted top. So I'm just taking my exact measurements, so by the time I sew and everything is just going to be just right. So now I'm going to take out 1 inch for the waist. So my waist is going to be 7. Well, it should be 6.5. I don't know why I just cut out 7 here, but let's just see how it works. So now I'm just placing the piece, the other piece of the top as a template to cut out the second piece of the top. So once I'm done doing that, I'm going to open everything out and place them on top of each other, and so now I'm going to place them both on top of each other, pin them down, and sew my shoulders close, and then my sides close as well, and then we can work on the other pieces. So to create the turtleneck, I'm making use of 14 by 5.5, 14 in 2, which is 7. I'm going to sew with half an inch allowance, and then I'm going to turn it inside, fold it, and now the length is going to be 2.5. After that, we're going to keep the neck and attach it to the top later. Now for the sleeve, I'm just going to measure 8 for the length of my sleeve and 5 for the width. Alright, so after that, I'm just going to take my top and I'm going to place it at the top of the sleeve, and I'm just going to trace this out and cut. It's a method I figured out for cutting sleeves, or maybe I'm just being lazy. Just do what works for you, and yeah, you'll be good to go. After cutting that out, notch the midpoint of the sleeve and make another one of the sleeve, so it will be 2, and sew the sides close. I also have hemmed the bottom of the sleeve, so now the sleeve is ready to be fixed on the top. So now for the neck, I'm just going to wear this inward. I don't know how I'll explain this to understand, but just watch very carefully. Place it on the outside of the neck and pin it. Then you can sew round. It has to be on the right side of the neck of the top. It has to be on the right side of the top. Then you sew it round. Then hem the bottom and attach sleeve. I'm going to do the same thing for the sleeve. It's called the round method of attaching your sleeve, where you already prepare your sleeve and then you place it right side to the right side of the cloth, and then you sew it from the inside in a round method. Remember that notch we made? Now you're going to bring down notch and place it right at the shoulder line and pin it down so you can sew your round method. After that, the top is complete and here's the result. It's really nice for laying over. The top came out really wonderfully and it suits me so well. So I would like for you to try yours. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. So I'll see you in my next one.